Well, I mean, yes. Thank you for helping me set up the noise suppression. I guess it doesn't affect me, but if it makes it better for the viewers, then that is terrific. Very thankful. Hmm. Welcome back, Michael. You missed the static, huh? Gets too quiet around here now. Corgish, greetings. Valentine, welcome back. Saruman, welcome back. Keeler, how's it going? Hey, Wrangler. How was No Man's Sky last night, Wrangler? I did not get much done. I was just too tired. You haven't slept yet? Oh my goodness. It was fun. I got to the point where I can travel to the next system, but I chose not to. I went back to the space station instead. I think I want to because I noticed the next system is not the same alien species. So I think I want to learn, I think I want to spend a little bit more time getting more proficient in Gek before moving to the next system. I don't know, Jagermo. Probably not today. Probably not today because I have a set time that I have to get off today. We're going to some friend's house later this afternoon. So my guess is that there's a better chance we could start that tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Thunder Chicken? How you doing? All right, sounds good. Hope you can sleep well. Which, let's see, tomorrow, Monday. I will hopefully start an hour and a half or so earlier tomorrow. We'll see. What level are you, Dom? What level are you and what are you wanting to level up? I mean, I think ideally you want to wait till, you know, you get your, if you're, let's say you're mostly into bottom fishing, carp fishing or whatever. And if you're only going to do it for a week, then you want to wait till you get your bottom fishing percentage fairly high so that you can take advantage of all of those happy hours. Because it may feel like it's slow now, but when it gets really slow is at the very top. But if you're going to buy a week of premium now and then maybe do it again the next month or sometime, then yeah, I mean, anytime you want to buy premium, it allows you to send stuff to people. So like if there's something you want to trade for, like if you want to get a couple handmade lures, it's definitely a good time to do that. It allows you to level your percentages a little more efficiently. So definitely think through, if you do it, think through like, okay, what am I going to work on leveling during each happy hour? Kind of get prepared before you start it. On the 15th, so like 9 days ago. Sorry to hear that. Yo, Wrangler, did you what did you like? How did you grind out the ship? How did you make the money? Did someone ask for a reel? Yes. They asked for a Sputnik Pro. What do you mean Twitch drop? No Man's Sky is doing Twitch drops? Do I need to pull up a no Man's Sky stream on my other computer? I don't even know if I have it linked though. What would I have to have linked? Steam and Twitch? Maybe I do have that. Oh, that is brutal, Thunder Chicken. Good grief. That's so young. Three hours of a No Man's Sky. Wait. Can y'all hear the audio? I just turned a No Man's Sky stream on my other computer. Can y'all hear that audio? Okay. But it can't be muted, right, Wrangler? So I have to do it off stream when I'm not streaming? I don't think you get credit if you have it muted. Let me just go ahead and view details, make sure I have... It says I am connected. So let me watch this and just see. Let me see if I get credit while it's muted. Oh, mute the tab. Genius. Mute. So like mute this site? Does that do it? Yes. Actual genius, Wrangler. All right, so now let me see if I'm getting, because you can watch your percentages. Yeah, I think I'm getting percentages now. That's crazy. Okay. Genius. You asked Elwood about RF4 drops? Oh, that would be amazing. What if I could... What if people could get drops in RF4 just by watching the stream? Right? Oh, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. And you could just totally randomize it, right? Like you might just get a pack of boilies, but you could also get whatever nice piece of equipment, like small chance of the nice stuff, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I think you would want a small chance of being able to get something good, but it could be just a, I mean, I don't know. Just anything would be so cool. That's a great idea. Do you think I should assume that this is connected to Steam? It's not like connected to... Like this isn't going to give it to me on the PlayStation or something, is it? It says I'm You're still having a problem with Call of the Wild? I have no idea, Dom. I don't know why it would work from Steam if it's not working for Epic. I wouldn't try that. I would email support or something. Catching fish with bonus gear attached. Wait, what do you mean? Crypto? That's crazy, Wrangler. But if it was me, Dom, I would not repurchase it. I would find out from support or something. Catching fish with a bonus gear, like a lure. So this is not related to Twitch drops. Is this a new idea? Sorry, Crypto. I had a hard time like understanding what you were saying. So should I switch back to strawberry? I wanted to try the krill and salmon stuff over here on this spot. And who knows, maybe it'll pick up, but we had crazy time yesterday on strawberry, didn't we? Strawberry's killing it for you, Michael. Ooh, squid, really? I was just impressed on the strawberry stuff. The bite rate we got, even though we were using boilies. Boilies and corn, but still. It wasn't like we were just using corn, you know? Catch a fish that has a lure attached. Oh, I got you, Crypto. Yeah, so the only thing you get into there is, I mean, I think that could be interesting if it was like really rare, maybe. That does start to like break the immersion a little bit, though. I think for some people, it wouldn't bother me. For some people, like, for example, I know there was some feedback in Fisher Online when he added, like, you catch a fish and sometimes it would have something attached, like you'd get extra gear and stuff. And some people that were like, that's, you know, that's stupid. It kind of breaks the immersion for them. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Dave. And plus, and I know it's hard for somebody to see it, and Wrangler is kind of saying the same thing, I think, but this game and this grind is either going to be fun for you or it's not. And if the only way it's fun for you is by trying to get free stuff from other people, then you're not going to stick with the game. Like, just getting a head start at one point, if that makes the difference in enjoying the game or not enjoying the game, then it's probably not the game for you. Because you have to earn everything unless you're paying with real money, and everything takes a long time to get. So it's either fun and for you, or it's not. It's going good, Kyle. How are you doing? You have a 5-meter clip at Amber? That's awesome. $132, $147. That's where we fished yesterday, Kyle, but we were doing like 11 meters or 10 meters, 12, something like that. I see that Ian Anderson is on the struggle bus again today. I purchased it from somebody. The only thing is, Keeler, I don't think they're still selling it. I don't know that you can still get it. But there are websites that do the same thing. This has some good resources on it. Yeah, there you go, Wrangler. That's the website I was thinking of, and I think that Blunty links it on his Excel sheet, but it's 5 meter with single red and yellow squid corn and 10-gram bags. I might try that, Kyle, in a bit. Hey, welcome back, Blue. How are you? Wow, Zigga. Well, I think I'm on your server right now. Yeah, the other thing, Dom, is email. Can you email is there a way to actually contact help through Expansive Worlds or Call the Wild directly? Oh, you're catching barbel over there too? That's very cool, Kyle. Just epic? Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, Kyle. I'll probably stay here through the morning just to see if we get a trophy, and then I might move over there. No. Ghost trophy. Wow. And you said it was on the krill salmon stuff? On Method Rig. Did he post it in our Discord or what? Well, it depends on what baits he was using. It might have been regular method if he was using krill salmon. Alright, I'll go look at that. First of all, I realize there's something I still haven't done from yesterday. So while we're waiting on bites here, I'm going to do this really quick. Y'all can see how this process works. It's pretty fast. And I'll be especially fast today. But we haven't uploaded anything from yesterday's stream to YouTube. So I normally try to wait to start it once we're out fishing. Kind of like that. We could try the red krill in the middle. So we'll start here. And then we want to end this one when we leave to go to Balaya. All right, so that's, yeah. Let's see. So that's 420. No. Maybe 210. Since we. So we'll end this one at. We want to see the silver amount. People care about how much silver it was worth, right? All right, so there's the silver amount. So that's at 210.30. We'll go to 210.35. All right, then we publish highlight, and we need to rename it real quick. Hey, welcome back, Blood. How you doing? There's a new VK post, but on strawberry pop-up. That's what we were using here yesterday. It was super good. Okay, so we did, let's see, amber carp fishing with common trophy. Stream highlight. I won't put the date on that one. Save changes. All right, so that one's going now. And then we need to highlight the 48-hour Belaya comp. That's probably the more exciting one, actually. $2:15:45. I think that's going to be a good starting point. Wait, what time did we start? 18?
Are you here? I know you had asked.
Nah, let's go to when we actually are about to start.
I really don't have that. What a healthy on this one, blue. All right, set it up there.
One more hour. The comp hasn't started. Oh, it has started. We started at 17.
All right.
All right, so there we go. That's good start time.
I like the.
We ended, like, we pretty much ended.
Helps a ton.
Yep, that's good.
But even if you take that off, 345, that is some good silver. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's a lot.
All right, we're good. So now we just need to name this. 24-hour. Nope. Belaya River comp 48-hour stream highlight. Should be fine. All right, so now we're good. Then we just refresh this, and as soon as these highlights get fully processed, we can start the export to YouTube. Sometimes I take a little more time to get like exact start and end times or clip something out or whatever, but I just need to get them uploaded. I totally forgot to do that yesterday. How long's it been for you, Gravy? It's kind of slow for you on red krill. Yeah, it's... Well, I've got 3 fish on at the moment. It has been slow for me. You got a crucian today in real life? Nice. Are you talking about in real life, Blood? Or do you mean in game? Because if you mean in game, that was a slow session. Yeah, you were right, Dom. It was 17. Peg 1 vanilla pop-up and strawberry pop-up. The double pop-ups, huh? Peg 1 was so slow for me yesterday. It was disappointing. Hope the Angler game launches soon. Angler's launching the end of the month. August 31st. End of next month. It's been 5 months, Gravy. Might be time to dip your toe in, see how you like it. In real life. That's awesome. Do we have crucian carp in the US? Does anybody know? I feel like that's an EU thing, right? Trap Bailey says I've been getting a lot of trophy gibble on Coco. Interesting. $24-hour the Angler stream for you, Wrangler. Yeah, I definitely won't be doing a 24-hour stream, although I do want to cover it when it comes out. See how it looks. Google says at the moment that there's no crucians in the US. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I'll go look. I was actually going to go look at Discord anyway because I wanted to see that trophy rare. Yeah, the risky part of that Wrangler is, what if it's not very good? Or what if like it's buggy at launch or the content's limited? All right, let's export. And we'll just do some simple tags just so that we can expedite this. RF4, M-Dog Gaming, stream highlight, carp fishing, copy, start export. And then this one we'll do same thing, except instead of carp fishing, we'll do 48-hour competition. UL spin fishing. Just throw some tags on there. All right, we're good. So now it's exporting, so we don't have to do anything else until later. Once it gets exported to YouTube, I just go in there and make sure that it's got a release date, release time for later today or whatever. Okay, let me look at this Discord really quick. So it's in our Discord. First, let's check out the Crucian. Oh, Spruce got some pike. That's a Crucian? That's dirty. Nice sandals. Alright, and the other one was Trophy Room, I'm assuming. Hold that thought. Wait, is that hot Zigga or what? I wish it was 84 degrees Fahrenheit here. If it's no good or not, if it's too buggy, you'll just switch to RF4. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Bork? Oh, you said at 1 a.m. Okay. I don't know. It might have been, that might be similar. I don't know what the temperature would have been at 1 a.m. It actually might have been cooler than that. I'm not sure. I guess I do typically use leaders for burbot keeler, but I'm not sure that I would say you need one. I don't think they care. You'd love to find a place that stays like 60 all the time. Isn't that parts of California? I just don't want to live in California. I also actually really like the seasons, so that's probably not for me either way. All right, so there's the grayling. Let's see what they were using. Yeah, 6.4 Spiker 18. That looks pretty standard, but a nice grayling trophy. That's pretty cool, by the way. Trophy common at Old Berg. 15 clip at 2167. Trophy Tench. Is this all the same person? This is all Claudia. Sorry, not Tench. Trophy Eel. On Frog. Are you saying, I wonder if Claudia is saying that Claudia caught all of these yesterday? Or are these just recent? Am I way behind? I am. Let me just go ahead and skip down here. Where's the, was it not, oh, is that it? Look at that. Wait, that's exactly what I'm using right now. Okay, the PVA is a little different. Oh, sweet. Who's this? Who's posting this right here? Blunty? Good job, Blunty. I love to see somebody doing something a little different. Drifting at Sura. Right? Look at all those Volgazander. Stefan's still using the same bait. So the only thing I would need to switch to try to replicate that is the PVA I'm using. I liked that PVA though. He had some crushed up salmon in there. Everything else was krill. Monterey, California is the closest. That's super hot for that time of day. Yeah, that's a good point, Zig. I'm sorry, I missed the 1 a.m. part the first time. Volgazander were going nuts 2 hours ago. The Sura Drift was fun. Yeah, that looks really cool. So cool that I might want to go try it. It didn't look like they were getting a ton of cats on that setup, at least. And the Sura cats are a little bit more chill these days, right? You got 4 cats. What was the largest one, Sneaky? Ooh, and something broke your line. Four cats being biggest being 5 kilos. All right, let's look at the Sura weather, because post amber that might be the answer for today. We could do a Volgazander comp at Sura. Winner gets a catfish. By the way, if this is a common, we have a chance here. Seven was the biggest that you got in, Sneaky. 3 to 6 on your cats, Kyle. Interesting. That sounds actually really fun. Drifting is one of my favorite things to do in this game. It's just not always like super lucrative, but if it's good at all, I am happy to do that. Because the boat engine's off most of the time, you know? You don't have to deal with the boat motor, just chilling on the water. Fogster just had a nice UL Gray Char. This carp ran on me. It's like way up there in the corner. A year ago. Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know the answer to that. I guess the answer is no, I'm not planning to. But would I be opposed to doing something like that again? No, not at all. I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's not my normal like cup of tea, but what? Somebody broke their HSV? What? What? How did you have it set up? Somebody in chat are saying that they broke their HSV. If it's the mech, they can fix it though, right? It's not my normal cup of tea to float fish for carp. However, that was why it was so fun for me, at least, to do that video, to do that stream. But yeah, so I don't know. We need another run of Caspian. Well, so Keeler, it'll be a while before I make it to Sura. I'm gonna fish at Amber over here, and then we're also gonna try the 5 meter clip thing possibly. What's up, Zachary? Yeah, no, totally true. Definitely underrepresented in terms of the amount of content out there. Yeah, it does look like on that drifting Surus thing, you're going to have lots of small, even non-markers for, you know, at times, but I don't know, it's all right. As long as they're active. Wait, is that a rare? Hold on. I hate this time of day because sometimes it's the light shining and it's actually not. If this is a rare, it's either a trophy or it's a like troll, right? Like it's close. And it's happy hour currently. It's not a trophy though, is it? Is it? I think it's just under, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Wait, that's almost 1.5 million XP? Okay. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my first rare trophy carp ever, believe it or not. What's up, love? Oh, thank you. You'll get 1,000 silver? Oh, really? Gravy says, hello, Mrs. M-Dog.
Hello, Gravy.
No, that's pretty crazy, right, Dave? For that to happen during happy hour. It was a trophy common albino. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll show you PVA. I can show you the exact setup. Just for fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure that that has anything to do with it, really, but I feel like if you want a common trophy, the strawberry stuff might be a little better in this spot. But it does seem like if you look on the weeklies, if you want to at least have a chance at a rare, more of that shows up on the krill and salmon combo, right? Yo, Blunty, I'm so envious. That's one of those gaming experiences where you almost wish you had the technology or the ability to like erase your mind from that one memory and experience it again. Starting early, like starting fresh in Kingdom Come Deliverance that's pretty incredible. I hope you enjoy it. Can you give me some things for energy? Please, something? Oh, don't be beggars though, guys. First of all, you should never just randomly text someone or send someone a message like, please send me gear. But if you are going to start asking for things, like try to do it in as non-begging a way as possible, I guess. Or just don't do it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually just going to send egg dough. That's fine. Send them 100 egg dough and they're like, oh my goodness, thank you. Hey, if that's exciting, then that's good. That's great. That's 2 rare trophies you've witnessed caught here today. Everyone in game, send him a message. Pie Steve says everyone send him 1 worm. What we used to do, if someone just like blind sends you a message asking for stuff, I think we used to just send them a rusty hook, right? That's not the nicest thing either, but you sent your alt 20,000 egg dough? Yeah. The rusty hooks, yeah. I mean, I think there's a way to like get to know a community, get to know people, and then in the context of relationship say, hey, like I'm struggling. I'd really love to be able to like try to catch these bream, but I haven't been able to unlock cottage cheese yet. Like, would someone just send me a few pieces for me to be able to test it? Or, like, hey, I've got premium this weekend. I can't make cottage cheese dough yet. Is there somebody be willing to like trade me something of equal value? Like, there's a way to do it within the context of relationship that I don't think is inappropriate. But just blind messaging people that you see are higher level or whatever, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. What bait in PVA was I using? Thunder Chicken? Send them salt. How do you crush boilies? So you go to ground bait and you now have an option to crush boilies. You do have to have the bait grinder, but I don't think this is super expensive. And then you just choose what boilies you want to crush. Which right now, like what Stefan caught his rare trophy on, he actually had some salmon. Let's see which one it was. He had some sort of salmon crushed up, right? Like I think it was salmon 14 or 20. I don't remember which. He had some crushed up boilies in his PVA. Yeah, so this is what we caught. Common scaly albino carp. That's exactly right, Lurch Dave. And that's a good example. Somebody's on a hot spot at Bear, and we've all done this. You accidentally forgot to get, a new thing of dip before you go, and you run out 3 fish in. You don't really want to have to pay that travel cost. So if you've got somebody you have a relationship with, you can like say, hey, would you just send me a dip package? I'll send it back when I leave Bear later or something. Oh, is that right, Trap Bailey? Wait, where is that? What percentage is it? Is that under... That's a skill? Crushing boilies is a skill? Oh, to use them. Is that where it gets you? So to like put them in the I mean, you basically have to be able to use PVA though, right? When would you ever crush boilies if you don't have PVA? Can you put crushed boilies in ground bait? I wouldn't think so, but maybe. I've never tried that, actually. Oh, you can. You can put crushed boilies in ground bait. You can put straight boilies in ground bait. I guess I've never done that. So that's where, you know, it might be interested to experiment with method. I didn't realize like how far you could go. Okay. You got an albino trophy on lemon at 169. How long ago was that, Zigga? By the way, if anybody cares, I have now unlocked four things on No Man's Sky. All right, so I'm claiming it. The question is, where is it going? I guess next time I log into No Man's Sky, we'll see if it's actually going to the right place. Y'all are saying 8th level of making ground bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, like 8th level components. Including ground boilies. Yeah, good call, guys. That's right. Yep. I want to do sturgeon, but not high enough level to get those baits. Oh, yeah. Sometimes sturgeon will bite on boilies, but if you really want to farm them, you need the harvest, the bait you harvest, right? I guess sometimes what nightcrawler. I'm trying to think all the different things you could try sturgeon on. There you go, Keeler. Premium on Friday and make egg dough. There you go. So that was 1 year ago. Method's been doing good for you. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I do think, you know, whether it's method or spotting or whatever, there's options pre-PVA that you can still do really well at Amber. Love, how's it already 5-0?
Did you not watch Simpson?
I mean, I watched 2-0 of it.
It's terrible.
Is Ian even still in the game?
Yes.
Okay. It's at the anomaly station. You can call in. Wait, what's the... Do I know what that is, Wrangler? When we were playing, did we go to anomaly station? Is that on the, like, space station? Or is that something you build at your base? What is that? Hey, Michael, thanks for the follow. It's going good, Alex. How are you doing? Wait, Stefan caught that frame on his alt. That's insane. Hey, no worries, Michael. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, we're going to do a comp at Sura. Actually, we can do a comp here at Amber if you want to, because I'm going to switch spots. So I'll be fishing at Amber for at least an hour. But I can go ahead and start one here. But after that, we'll do a comp at Sura for Volgazander. We'll probably do like total weight, since a lot of them we're going to be catching are small. Yeah, we can start a comp real quick, just in case people want to jump in. All right. Let's do, wait, do we ever do, what was the rare that I just caught? It had to have been this, right? And then, wasn't a frame-sided what Stefan caught here? Is that right? Frame-sided albino? Hold on, let me pull it up. Just for fun, and then we'll like do the third one will be like, you know, common carp or something. It was a frame-sided ghost carp. And then the third one we'll do is common. Do we ever do that, or is that a terrible idea? Is that fun or no? Fun or no? Project Zomboid. That sounds fun, Alex. Sounds good, Keeler. Didn't know about the dog bones? Yeah. Maybe we'll do something with those one day. So I'll have to search that ferret, how to get to the anomaly station. All right, I'm just going to make an executive decision and say this is what we're doing. Because I probably have a fish on. Password is just going to be mdog. Okay. You got there last night. Okay, cool. Is it after you go to the next, like, do you have to go to the next, you know, galaxy? I mean, you know, use your hyperdrive one time or whatever. All right. So everybody join up if you want to. Even if you're at a different map, go ahead and join. If you're gonna want to join, because I mean we'll need to start fairly soon, like by 10 a.m. or so at the latest, just because we want to be able to have time to get to Sura after this next hour or whatever. It was that account's first ever frame carp. That is crazy. All right, here's the question. Can I find No Man's... Oops. No Man's Sky. How to unlock anomaly station. Summon the space anomaly, placing it down when the outline is green. Wait, let me just put 4 drops. Right? Why? Most of the things that I'm searching for comes up with like the space anomaly. That's different, right? All right, No Man's Sky. How to Twitch drops in game. Wait, okay, let's see here. When and how will I receive my in-game? You will need to claim the item in-game from the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion in the Space Anomaly. The Space Anomaly is summonable on your next journey into space after establishing your first planetary base. Okay. I think I've already done that, right? Maybe not. I'll just keep going with the quest line, I guess, until I see it. I'm 26% in towards my Class A Hunter. And you know tomorrow is a Class A fighter, Wrangler. That's huge. Huge. All right. How are we doing here? Everybody go ahead and ready up. When you can, we're going to start at 10 a.m. What this spot you got going? I'm at 83, 145, 35 clip. Oh, okay. Thanks, Wrangler. You got a radio call and it made you go there. Good, 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 good. So as long as I have the... Okay, cool. Hey, welcome back, MBT Blue. It's going well. How are you doing? You just got a 2.5 kilo crucian. Nice. Yeah, the comp very likely will be who gets the biggest common carp. But you never know. Oh, anomaly station spawns when tutorial is completed, Copycat says. Okay, so maybe I have a ways to go still. I don't know. But that's fine. I'll probably play it tonight a good bit. I'm having a lot of fun with that. After the hyperdrive and things? Okay, cool. I mean, that's such a big deal to have a bigger ship, right? What's up, Adrian? How are you doing? Fishing is great because I hit the lotto today and caught a trophy trophy rare, sorry. And it's actually my first trophy rare at Amber, believe it or not, so it's pretty fun. All right, guys, as soon as I get this fish in, we're going to start this comp. You thinking about dipping your toes back in, Blue, or are you still on break? I'm playing on PC, Gravy, although I did download it on my PlayStation 5 as well. Because I prefer controller in No Man's Sky anyway. So, good luck, everybody. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm playing on PC right now. Mostly just in case I ever wanted to stream it or do a video or something. Bluetooth a controller to the PC. Yes, possibly tomorrow, Adrian. Possibly tomorrow. Not today, because we're going to some friend's house later, but we might be able to start that tomorrow. So I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. I'm trying to think, Gravy, if I have... Do I even have Bluetooth on this computer, though? Like, I'm just not sure. Or are you plugging in, like, a Bluetooth dongle and, like, connecting it to your... My favorite controller is my PlayStation 5 controller. So, I mean, if there was a way to use that on the PC, yeah, that would be tempting. I guess I could Google search it. I know there's a way. If it's not too involved or, like, difficult for me. But we'll see. You're going to do the same, Trap? Oh, you do the same in terms of the controller. Gotcha. You just plug in a USB cord? So what? Just plug the charging cable into the PC. Wait, what? Does that work these days? The PS5 controller will just go directly into the PC USB port? Hey, welcome back, Moy. I'm just gonna say Moy. For some reason, I thought Sony had something that didn't let that work. Okay, thank you, Todd, and Wrangler, and Gravy, and Blunty, and everyone. I will try that later today. Because right now I've been using, it's basically an like a generic Xbox controller that works fine. And I use this on PC, right? Just USB directly into the PC. And it's fine. But once you've used the haptic, whatever they call that, you know, space tech that's on the PS5 controller, it's like disappointing to go back to a regular controller. Most Steam games do. Okay, that is great. I will try that later. My mind is blown. If that works, I'll be pretty stoked. Has anybody caught anything? Okay, nothing rare. Several commons, though. Several commons already. Ooh, look at that 1.13 common. I do think I'm going to switch over to that other spot, though. And I probably ought to do it soon. The problem is the chance of me getting a rare over there. I mean, getting the right rare. We know that these rares, there's a possibility on these baits, right? Actually, you know what the thing, what the play is right now for this comp? I'm going to try this. I may not go to the other spot. We'll see. Are tench night biting fish or day? The thing with tench, Mark, is that they're just streaky. I think you're most likely to see them in the you're most likely to see them in the morning or the evening. But they're weird. They're very streaky. Alright, hold on. Let me think about this. What are we doing? It's coming in on krill stuff. I guess part of me is wanting to try one with... There isn't such thing as salmon corn, right? Oh, there is salmon corn. Salmon corn. I don't care. Wait, is there not krill corn? Oh, we gotta go squid and salmon. Of course there's not krill corn. Who's heard of krill corn before? I could have answered that. I just wasn't thinking through. All right, we're gonna do We're gonna do this. We are gonna do this, aren't we? We're gonna have to go to town real quick, I think. It's fine, it's really slow this time of day anyway. I think we want a little red krill too, right? I don't know. I bet salmon corn by itself might not work too well. I mean, if I had to guess. This might not be the play, but we'll see. Yeah, the weather is important with tench too. That's right. Yeah, I'm using red krill 18, salmon 20 is what I caught the rare on. Coco's faster in this spot for you. Okay, so, oh no. Well, I said this yesterday. Saruman, always towards the top of these comps. Someone's got a common scaly albino. All right, common scaly albino. Let's see what we're looking at. It's krill. Oh, vanilla strawberry as well. Krill salmon. And then the other one is frame-sided ghost. You sent me a bait to try? Okay. Frame-sided ghost. Krill and strawberry. So you actually could do strawberry here and still have a decent chance. Krill and strawberry. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Do the pop-up boilie and corn. I want to see if this gets a bite. So I'm gonna switch it next. Wrangler said, "Oh snap, it happened." Yeah, we have a winner, by the way. Most likely. Most likely. I think we have a winner. I think for this comp though, anything you can do to keep the right flavors on, but try to increase the bite rate as much as possible, is going to be the like best strategy. So staying as close to krill and salmon as possible, but trying to increase the bite rate up from the, you know, what we've been seeing with the double boilies. Sorry, the boilies and pellets. Which could just mean, by the way, using smaller pellets and smaller boilies. I mean, that's what we should do on one line. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and switch one of these. We're just going to go 14 and 16 or whatever it is. Well, I mean, the thing is with this comp, you don't necessarily need it to be chat size. You just need to see as many fish as possible, you know? So we want to go salmon 14. Like, well, I'm not going to do this on all three, but I'll try this on one. Oh, the other thing is we definitely want to go ahead and switch to the 10-gram bag on that kind of setup. Because if somebody happens to get all 3 of the fish, they're going to have a really good shot at being the winner. All right, I'll probably end up changing this, taking it off of double corn. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't like the way that looks. I don't think that's going to work. In fact, you even think about doing snowman? Hold on, let's think. How would we do snowman if we were going to do snowman? Because then you could do... Then you could do... Actually, I don't think the 18 pellets really slow you down that much. I mean, like, does that ever work? There's only one way to find out. If that doesn't work, we'll try those pop-up freshwater krill. Yeah, quick bite. I mean, you're expecting a much better bite right here on the smaller pellet, smaller boilie. Need versus want. Yeah. I'm just trying to think through the comp, to be honest. Trying to give some competition guidance in this kind of situation. Alright, there's a frame. That's pretty cool. And we caught it at a time where, you know, we're not likely to catch a fish on the bigger baits. That tambourine is sounding very tinny to me these days. Again, another fish caught on the smaller bait setup. We're just trying to see as many different fish as we can on this line. See if we can get lucky on one of the rares at least. I don't expect that those videos have exported yet to YouTube, but I'm just double checking. Yeah, so they're both still pending, processing. They're getting close though. So we can go ahead and schedule them even though they're not fully processed yet. All right, so carp fishing we'll schedule for, when do we think it'll be done? Let's do it like 6 p.m. And the other one we'll schedule for 9 p.m. All right. Sweet. It's a timberine. I like it, Thigh Smack. That is what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's my like audio settings or something now, but Culk. It's Shoot Cute. You changed your name. Oh, I'll never remember that, Shoot Cute, but I'll try to get to know your new name. Culk. All right. What's up, Rossi? Welcome back. All these name changes. You'll remind me every time? Sounds good. Fishing's good. We got a rare trophy carp. First time ever. You're not cute anymore. Come on now. That can't be it. You're already lining up your nap time, Michael. All right, if anybody's interested, at the end of this comp, we're going to go do a little drifting at Sura, I think. Do a little, Volga Xander comp or something. The Braves are like unwatchable today. Okay, so a 6.8 liter. Man, that's gonna stink if you run into a catfish on that, right? Will the Volga Xander not? Do they care about liter size though? Why not go a little stronger than that? Man, this is using drop shot. I love it. I love it. Do you have to use drop shot, or can you use other jigging type rigs as well? So 4006, 05, 03. Interesting. Drop shot, huh? Okay. All right, so which rods would we use for that? It's like if we're using that small of a what can we go up to here? 8.75. So we're gonna have to use a small one. We can do this one. And then they were using a size 6. All right, I'm gonna have to buy some more because I don't have many of those. And maybe that helps like stay away from some of the cats with the smaller hook size. I don't know. But if we're not catching anything on there, we'll have to shrink the leader. It's gonna be interesting. Pike Hunter did a 350 person comp. You mean at Sura? Yeah. Strawberry worked really well for me yesterday as well. You were using a 9 hook. That's amazing. What a huge comp that is. That's crazy. Yeah, in fact, I was planning on trying strawberry, but then I caught this and it just, you know, after that, at that point, you feel like maybe you shouldn't switch. All right, so we finally caught a fish on this weird setup. You know, this may not be the answer. Okay, this might not be the answer. Let's go back to classic pop-up. Just on this one. And guess I'll keep it with the salmon. You know, we'll try this. This also should be a little better bite rate. And then we'll keep the third rod. I mean, this is the trophy setup over here, but so you're thinking hook size 9? On the Volgazander? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some new hooks over there. Oh, 9 kilo leader. So we're using a 6 hook. Is that sort of the? We think 6 is the best in this situation. I think it's tempting to set up one on ultralight. I'm sure some of y'all have been doing that. I think I'm going to do one ultralight, one light setup, and then I'll be holding a heavier setup that will have a bigger leader, and if we don't catch anything on there, that's fine. If we do catch something, it happens to be a catfish, we've got a better chance of actually being able to get it in. Yeah, I'll do one ultralight, one light, and then I'll hold a hefty setup. I think that's what I'll do. Ooh, now we're getting the eyed. So the asp are there too, huh? Interesting. Do you drift through the night? Do you catch any Volgazander at night? Or at that point, are you pretty much just going to hit catfish? Because if so, you might want to change your setups then, right? Trophy at night. Oh, okay. But increased chance for catfish, I would imagine? You switch to heavies at night? Alright, so we still haven't had a second rare, but, you know, it is what it is. Boat is so close, you just Alt F4 on cats. Yeah, that's not an unreasonable thing, given the, you know, like, we know going into this that we're taking some major chances. So, is it also, let me, the map you posted, Blunty, like where it's showing sort of drifting on the other side of that island, is that the best spot? Or is it better right across from the boat dock? Alright, I mean, we are getting a better bite rate on the smaller setups now. We are also catching smaller fish, but that's okay. The spot you showed, okay. The arrow is backwards, current goes the other way. There's another eyed. I kind of like it when weird stuff like this comes up and like a lot of people in the community go and try it just because it's different, you know? So you're just like drifting this hole, going back, drifting it again over and over, right? Thigh smack. Yeah. It'll just take 1 or 2 cats for me to be like switching all of my setups to heavy, even if I don't catch any more Volgazander. I'll have a low tolerance for that, I think. Oh, look at Strider though. Whoo! That's like barely not trophy. Common carp. Nice fish though. If we hadn't put these rares in there, you'd be set. You'd be looking good. Normal jig got you more of a mix of what, Blunty? Different fish, like other fish? 100-kilo catfish in the cafe at Sura? My question is, how long has it been since someone caught a 100-kilo catfish at Sura? I guess I'm wondering is it worth doing jig on one of the setups, maybe even the ultralight one, and going ahead and catching a mix of fish? Or is it not active enough for that to be a lucrative strategy? Stay drop shot. Did you like the 5 or the 6 better, by the way? Alright, so on ultralight, I will do 6.4. I'll have to buy another lightweight drop shot and another 6 hook. We can't put that on. You like the 5 better than the 6? Okay, so I'll do a combination of both of those. Oh, Keeler, you almost had a trophy common? Now the question is, how am I going to set up the big rod? Do we just do this one? Oh wait, that's the ultralight. Do we just do this one? Is this big enough? Or do I want to have it where I actually can have a like really good chance of pulling in a, you know, 20-kilo catfish like pretty efficiently? Not that we're probably going to hit them that big. Because if I'm going to do that, I want a bigger rod reel in there. Yes, for Sura. You wouldn't go over 11? Even on your 3rd rod? What's my test here? Yeah. Need another hook. Alright, we'll see how it goes. PVA must be a must because I'm not catching on krill at all, just cocoa. Yeah, I could see that on this spot. It's not active enough that not using PVA, or at least spotting the water, I could see it being a pretty slow. How did the Super Duty do, Kyle? Were you still catching it? So it sounds like no, but like, was the bite rate still fairly active at 11? Sounds like I need to go down to 6.4 on the light setup too then. If you're going to do that, might as well just do ultralight, right? Noticeable difference? Okay. Oh, no noticeable difference. Interesting. Hello? This is a decent sized fish and it's on the smaller. This is on the pop-up krill that you sent me, Wrangler. Active at 11. Okay. So I guess what you're saying is there's just no need to go over 11. I mean, if you occasionally hit a heavy catfish, you just deal. And then maybe we can do some experimenting once we're out there. Why is there a Braves player like right in the middle of all the Angels?
That's like the bat ball boy.
Oh, is that the ball boy? Okay. He looks pretty legit, like a little older. His uniform. You're gonna load the bases? I mean, it's only the 4th inning. This is the Braves. They could score 8. Right? I mean, it might not matter this inning, but... There's my wife that I know and love. Or they could strike out.
I'll have to tell you, they were talking about that guy in the Angels dugout.
Oh, really? Was it good or not good?
It was like making fun of him.
Aw.
Playfully. I mean, he knows that we're
Oh, okay. Did you see what's his name's? I can't remember if you were in here when his tight shirt, like buttons that were about to pop off.
So last night when they flashed over to them, I was like, "What is going on with his shirt? That looks terrible."
I didn't notice.
So I was so glad that they explained.
Acknowledged
why,
it?
because I was struggling.
When the Cardinals play the Blue Jays, Arenado and Goldschmidt won't be on the team. Really? So neither one of them are vaccinated, so they can't go to Toronto? I didn't know that was still a thing in Canada. That's a big deal. Arenado and Goldschmidt, especially the year Goldschmidt's having. Man, I just wish that like one more rare would come out for somebody just to kind of make this interesting here at the end, but it's so crazy that Saruman got that scaly albino so early in this comp. Don't bring your germs up here. Big Drock. Are you in Canada? I forgot that. You're not in Canada, are you? Are you in Canada? Trying to go into my Big Drock files on my brain. Is Big Drock in Canada? I don't know. You are? Oh, that's cool. I have a lot of other interesting information in my Big Drock files, but Canada wasn't one of them. Oh, wait, is that a trophy-eyed or not? Kind of looks like it, right? I didn't remember that either, but yeah, I guess that makes sense because y'all, both of you know each other in real life, right? I mean, I guess it's not possible that only one of you could know each other in real life, so. But, did Copycat get a red one? That's true, Wrangler. That was on your bait of choice. You're close enough, Gravy. Isn't it Starvis? By the way. Yeah. Starvis. Oh, it was red looking leather. Interesting. Okay. 2-hour drive for you to Canada? I really like this spot just because there's such variety in the stuff that's coming out. I'm actually catching pretty decent sized fish on the 14 pellet 15 boilie size or whatever. It's not terrible. That's another frame as well. I've been catching frames on this setup. I like that we're going to go through that, you know, 6 to 8 a.m. or 5 to 8 a.m. time period before the comp's over, just in case somebody catches something nice. Wouldn't surprise me if a trophy common comes out, but will another rare come out, any size? It's kind of the question, right? And Saruman just increased his common carp size. Increased his lead a little bit. I see that you were right, that it did not matter. What Dansby do? Did you notice?
It was Arcia.
Oh.
Dansby got a hit to start off.
Oh, okay.
But then Arcia grounded out.
Okay. That's how I had my one and only eyed. Bycatch on 83. Oh, that's funny. Trophy eyed. All right, let's see where we're at towards earning our in-game ship, and ooh, we're 52% there on the A-class hunter. That is awesome. I don't really, I'm not really into any of these other rewards, but the companion and the ship looks pretty cool. Oh, that'd be awesome, Wrangler. That would be really fun. No, Gravy, I'm not playing another game, but I've got a stream on just to unlock my No Man's Sky unlocks. I've been playing that the last couple days. Wrangler has too. And right now they're doing Twitch drops. Does anybody know if you can only get the drops on one character? Is that how that works? Like, it's not a count for the rest of the characters you create, is it? I want the old blue bream spot on Volkov 4 to 5 years ago when you could actually farm blue breams for silver. Yeah, I think I know the time period you're talking about. Like, you used to be able to really target trophy blue bream and then just catch a ton of blue bream, right? There's a blue bream trophy on VK. And I can remember some of those spots. Like, those were interesting spots, right? We'd run really small leaders. And it was good silver, but it was also just like fun to try to hit that blue bream trophy. Trying my best not to start singing right now. Yeah, the silver bream days were pretty cool. I actually, and it's been a while ago, but we've done this before. Silver bream is a thing on winding. Did I do a video on winding where I was catching small bream? A while ago I went back and we were watching old videos, like some of my first RF4 videos, till we found one where I was actually catching silver bream, just so I could look at the models and stuff again. If you could go back in time, you would totally catch a silver bream trophy, keep it in your catch net, and then mount it and put it in your house, right? Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh, I did a video on white bream, which is the same thing in real life. Gotcha. Is that why they took them out of RF4? Because it was the same thing as white bream? It used to be its own species. In the game, at least. They figured that out. That's funny. Oh, y'all had a 15-minute talk about this? Well, I mean, it used to be cool, right? Because sometimes both regular bream and silver bream would be active on the same spots, and sometimes they wouldn't be. So even if you didn't hit, like, the bream, sometimes it would be the silver bream, right? And these days, there's really not, I mean, white bream typically aren't very active at the same time in the same spot with the same bait as bream, you know? You might occasionally get a bycatch, but it's not the same. I thought back in the day, though, somebody told me that silver bream were really just what they called it when somebody caught a smaller bream. But I may be remembering that wrong, too. I certainly have no idea myself. We got 4.5 hours left. This is the time period, though, if somebody's going to catch something nice. Skimmers? I think we've got a really small fish biting on this middle rod. We'll see, though. And if that's the case, then was it a translation thing? Like, is that not what they intended it to be? I don't know. Did I really just mess that bite up after all that? Yeah, because we also had silver bream cafe orders, which is cool. My favorite fish, I mean, my favorite fish to go for in the game, which it's not by a wide margin. Like, I don't even know that it's necessarily true, but one of them would be buffalo for sure. You caught a pike on a drop shot rig. That is interesting. Kind of sounds like you're playing again, Gravy. I like it. You're fishing for buffalo right now? Nice. Pike on night crawlers. Yeah, it's not unheard of. It's a little unusual though. Hey, Bomar. People are still shuffling around a little bit with the different common carp sizes. When you know you've used the wrong PVA, yeah. Wait, are you talking about at Sura, Valentine? Valentine, are you not having fun? Maybe you're not talking about Sura, because Sura is pretty cheap tickets, aren't they? Archie? Yeah, no, that's... I get the regrets there. What was that throw? Did you see that, love? Three hours is too... yeah. I would say it's always worth, like, doing an hour, making sure that it seems fun and worthwhile. But you kind of have to have a backup ticket in your pocket in case you hit the trophy or the sturgeon or something like towards the end of your first day. Which is very possible at Archie. So Wrangler just caught that 14, moved up a little bit, right? So in hindsight, bite rate's not that good still. I mean, 37 fish. We've been here over an hour and a half now. Hour and 47. But the chance of rare trophy is, I guess, there. I guess both times I've done a session at this spot, I've had one trophy carp. Not counting the eyed. Last time it was on strawberry, this time it's on krill salmon. Yeah, I think vanilla, there's no doubt, at least yesterday, I mean, based on yesterday, the krill salmon bite rate is not keeping up with what I was doing on strawberry. Bite rate wise. That was a good hit, but man, that left fielder, he got there. Based on what we're seeing in chat, doesn't seem like anyone's had that good of a morning, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly, Wrangler. Yeah, once we started this comp, kind of locked myself into krill salmon, I guess, for these specific rares. That's weird. That was on a 30 centimeter leader that I caught that rare trophy, which I typically use 60. I just haven't made new leaders recently. Not saying that that's necessarily a correlation at all, but it's just interesting. And Cubs have been taking care of the Phillies this weekend.
Oh, that's what it brings me nuts.
Cubs? Oh, Philadelphia. There you go. So that game will start while I'm meeting with that guy. Yeah, most likely. It's fine. Nice comment, Keeler. All right, last 40 minutes here before we switch over to Sura. I don't think I've really ever targeted eel at Amber, at least not much. Have I even had an eel? Oh, I can't check that, can I? It's not on the trophy card, I don't believe. So I can't see if I've even had one here. Based on what I read earlier today, Wrangler, it sounds like the Nationals are still asking for the moon in the Soto deal. I have, Gelder. Thank you, Gelder. Yes, exactly, Wrangler. That would be amazing. In fact, there should be a way, it doesn't even need to be on the trophy card. You should be able to see the largest fish you've caught of all of the fish at that water body. It should also be a thing of catching one of each fish at a water body, not just a trophy of each fish. I think that'd be really cool. You used to catch them when you used to go for those carp in that Sura Creek thing near the little hut. Saruman, if you want a classic old-timey boilie, just send me a message in game what color you want. But GG. Yeah, Sura time. So you would occasionally catch a an eel up there, Gilder? Is that what you're saying? Huh. Yeah, it's Sura time. Let's go see what fish this is. You're talking about Sura, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I think we were probably going for... Might have been silvers sometimes. I mean, big heads were up there too. Maybe sometimes wilds. All around that tiny little creek that's off the main river, right? I don't remember eel being there, but I trust you. I just don't remember it. Yeah. Yep. Common, mirror, and eyed orders. Don't forget. Okay. Did I catch non-trophy eyed though? Oh yeah. And I believe the tackle store is cheaper in Sura anyway. So we'll get those drop shot hooks at Sura. I'm going to open up the comp. What's up, Lindsay? Michael asks, is jerkbait rod worth it or should I push for a Tagara? I would push for Tagara. I'm not saying a jerkbait rod's not worth it, but that would be pretty low on my priority list if you're still saving for carp reels and stuff like that. All right, nice eyed order. Easy mirror order. Always love to see that 4 kilo mirror order. And easy common order. Man, we hit the easy orders today. That is nice. Did anybody trophy a tench? And by trophy, I mean 5 kilo. Because if you did, you got the order. Awesome. Congrats on the rare carp and the win. I would still go Tagara, but it's close, Valentine. I love my Megaras, but yeah, goodness, y'all were right. That's 984 silver fish. So we did 337 without the rare, and all those orders. Really not a bad... I mean, even if you take the rare off, not bad because of the cafe orders. That was the most expensive fish I've ever sold, by the way. Maximum experience and biggest silver. I like the Megaras a lot too. Alright. Transition to Sura.